Join me in today's video as we take a tour of the Ruby Princess. From the grand atrium to the sunny, never-ending decks, I will show you what this cruise ship has to offer. We're starting at the tippy top and working our way down. So climb aboard and let's dive into this adventure together. I'm Trinice West, and this guy is my husband, Kevin. We're a retired couple, and our goal is to travel as much as possible while we're physically able, without draining our retirement savings. Our channel is all about inspiring you to embrace your golden years while navigating the world on a fixed income, one voyage at a time. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the channel. This morning, I'm going to take you along with me as I do a tour of the Ruby Princess. We're going to start at the top and go all the way to the bottom. So come along and join me on this tour. So we're going to start off our tour, kick off our tour on deck 19, the star deck, and we will look at the jogging track and the sports court. Okay, we'll go down to the next deck. Okay, so we've made it down to deck 18, the Sky Deck, Skywalker's Nightclub. Goes through here. This is a nice little area to sit. You must be 18 years of age. Come through here. This is a quiet little spot. And I see a lot of people here during the day reading and relaxing, playing cards. But you get a nice view. The big windows. So really nice. So up here, this is Sky Deck 18, and again you see more seating here. Also down here, a lot of seating. They'll be putting out more. That's the sanctuary. Deck 17. Now, one thing I have to say about this ship, there are tons of places to sit. Now, there isn't a lot of shade over here. And then over here you have the sanctuary. So this is the sanctuary, adults only, and there is a fee. So I'm going to see if they still have anything else available. Here is the prices here. So this is the sanctuary, and we're supposed to come here tomorrow. So I booked $20 half day. Okay, on deck 17, not only do you have the sanctuary, but you also have the kids zone. You have the beach house, which is ages 13 to 17. And through here, you have the lodge, which is ages 8 to 12. And then you have the youth and teen club. But the whole thing is the youth and teen club. But this is a treehouse, ages 3 to 7. Okay, so we're going to go down to deck 16. Okay, so deck 16 is split. On this side you have Sabatino's and Adagio, and then you have to go across to get to the other areas. But here you do have Sabatini's. We went and ate dinner there. So you have that little area here. So let's zoom out. You have Sabatini's and Adagio. Come through here. So that's Sabatini's. We had dinner there one night. And then this is Adagio in here. This is just a little bar you can come to And I guess you can hang out during the day, I'm not sure. So once you leave Sabatini's and Adagio, you walk across to get to Movies Under the Stars, Tradewind Spa, the Chapel, Spa, Pool, and Fitness Center. This area with this bar here on Sun Deck 16, and then back up there's your smoking area. One thing I like about this ship, I'm not sure if you can hear me, it's so windy. You can walk on that deck 19, there's a little area there. And then you have this little area here. And then you also have the area on deck 7 that you can walk, that's covered. So a lot of different options if you're trying to stay in shape. And you come around here, here's the front of the ship. I can pretend to do a Titanic thing for you guys, but you wouldn't be able to see me and I couldn't feel myself doing it. Oh, so, beautiful day. Not as choppy. Tomorrow there's a chance of rain, so I'm trying to get a little bit of this footage. Here you have the fitness center. Just open at 4 a.m. Good morning. Nice way to work out. Got your machines here. So Kevin's getting ready to get into it. Machines here. Not a big gym, but this has got equipment that you need here. Okay, so here's the gym, and then you come through here. Here's this little area. Now anyone can use this area here. This is just down from the sanctuary, but it's nice to sit out here. You've got you got a whirlpool over there, and then you got your regular pool. Yes, this was sloshing water everywhere.
This one is like mild steam.
Oh, okay. And the other one's heavier steam?
Yeah, that one is a little bit strong.
Okay.
And this one is the gentle sauna. It's a dry sauna.
Oh.
I recommend you to use this first, just to warm up your body.
Okay.
And of course the heated lounges.
There's a heater. Okay, so we've made it down to deck 15, the Lido deck. Here you have the buffet area, you have slice, pizza, salty dog grill, pools, bars.
Very handsome.
Hi, good morning. Thank you. So we're here at the Lido and we're doing the breakfast. And so everyone's up and at 'em early this morning. I thought I was getting up early, but I guess not. So here we have my favorite smoked salmon. You know, the different things here. And they have lots of different choices. If you're a vegetarian, you have those choices as well. And you can make your own omelet. And the nice thing about omelets, they bring them to you. So that's really nice. So you have lots of different options here. Lots of bacon, eggs, different types of eggs. Sausages. Good morning. And then here you have waffles. You got different pancakes, pistachio pancakes. This thing, I don't know what that means. Maybe you do. And oatmeal, raisins, and things like that. There. Over here, if you want like salad items, which I will eat here in the morning. You got your fruit and different smoothies, pasta, more of a continental kind of breakfast, and different types of breads here. Lots of different types of food here. So very nice. The fruit is delicious. Lots of different types of fruit. Healthy. And different types of syrup. Sorry. Okay, good morning. So, but a lot of early risers on this ship, but we just changed times, and it is 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And of course, your different coffees there, and the washi stations. Okay, so we just left the Lido buffet, and we're out in this area here. This is a nice little area to sit. It's quiet here in the morning. There's a bar there, and then you've got all the chairs. There's a lot of seating in here. Here's the pool here. It's just a little windy. I'm not sure you can hear me. So up there you usually have like movies as well. And you got a hot tub there, and you got another hot tub there. Come through this side, some more seating, tons of seating. This is really where they have slice. And they serve different types of pizza here. Well, just margarita, pepperoni, and then vegetarian, really. So that's your ice cream station. You can get coffee here. So that's coffee, ice cream here. And this over here. So come on this side. And again, more seating. I've never been here where I did not have a place to sit. I mean, it's always, they really focus on having that for you. This way. And here you have more hot tubs and your pools. So you come around this way, you have the mix. This is another bar here. And usually throughout the day they have water, lemonade, tea, and all that. I'll take copies of that, pictures of that. And then over here you have the salty dog. And here is the menu. You can get hot dogs, burgers, chicken sandwich, french fries, things like that. And throughout the day. So that's that menu there. And again, more places to sit here as well. This is the other side of the buffet, Promenade Cafe. This is where a little late dining, and it's a little quieter on this area if you can get over here. So I like coming on this side, a little quieter. So they're just setting up food here. So not as many people on this side. And from here, what's nice about Caribbean Cafe, you got this little area. It's not so messy, and you can eat a nice quiet breakfast. Sometimes I come out here and have my morning coffee. You got this little area here, another little pool here, some places for you to sit. So I will go upstairs so you can see it from upstairs too. So little area over here is usually taken. People come over and take this little area. This is a nice little area. I feel like you got your own little yacht, but always packed over here. So you want to use these areas over there as well. Yeah, get here early. So you can go up. So inside of there is Sabatini's. We had the other night, so really pretty. It's a fountain. Nice little area, it's nice and quiet. Takes this from a different perspective here. Okay, so we just did deck 15, and if you look here, you see 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8. So 8 through 14, those are all staterooms. So now we're here on deck 7, the Promenade deck. And here is the Princess Theater. I'm gonna go in here while there's no one around. Okay, so you leave the Princess Theater and you come around, and here is the Wheelhouse Bar. This area in here. It's a really nice place to kind of come and relax, hang out. This little area here. And sometimes they have like little events and things in here too. I came around this other side here. And here you have your shore excursions desk right here. And this is the Wheelhouse Bar I was just in on the other side. This way. Here you have shops. This is a jewelry shop here. And so Wheelhouse Bar, you also have the Salty Dog Gastro Pub. So one part is that, you know, where you can order little things there too. From the Wheelhouse Bar, you have the library. My favorite place. I've always loved libraries as a kid. And then this is where you can put notes about the wake show. So here's the library, and they actually have books. And one of the things, this is a more mature crowd, and a lot of people, you find them in nooks and crannies throughout the ship reading. So here's the library. And they have games and things like that too that you can pick up and bring back. Stuff like that you can do. And over here is Crooner's Bar. So you have the Crooner's Bar. So you have the bar here. And this is a nice little area to sit in the evenings or throughout the day. People here. Nice area to people watch. And of course you have your atrium. It's a really pretty area here. So on each side of the atrium here you have more shops, of course. And then you go through this area. This is another area to get outside. So nice little area to go. Go out here and walk. I can't get the door open. Come that way. You walk this way. I did that yesterday. Goodness. And nice little places to sit. This is another little area up here. This area is nice because they have church in here. They have different events, trivia, that type of thing. So there's another little area here. Okay, so you leave that area, come through here. This is the photography area, and at nighttime they'll have it set up where they're taking pictures and things like this big open area. And then over here you have Crown Grill, and we ate at the steakhouse there the other night. And here's the menu. So you can get your photos here. As you can see outside, lots of places to sit. So it's really nice if you don't have a balcony. So all this is photo. And then around here, you can come up here and talk to them about your internet. So you have that as well. So in here you have Club Fusion. And I've been here once. They had a comedy show. Not as many comics. They've got more like comics / entertainers. No, so they have the Tai Chi in here today. Usually they have it out on the Lido deck in that area. So it's kind of cool. I need to be here with them. So this track, you can walk along the track around the ship, but you do have to go up these steps to get around, go across. So when you get up the steps, you have this area here. Now you see this one, so we just did deck 7. Deck 6 is the Botticelli dining room. I'm gonna do that while I'm over here, then we'll circle back around. So you have to go down here to get to Botticelli, the dining room. So we're on deck 7, so we're going to walk down to deck 6. I did show you the way to get to Botticelli on the other side of deck 6. So you go down here, and of course there are more shops. So here you have the Princess Captain Circle. You have an arcade room, which I've never been in because I'm not into arcades. But, you know, it's just standard arcade. Those people want that. And then this is Gatsby's, which is the casino. Around here, you have guest services. People have been very friendly here. Thank you very much. Here on deck 6 you have Da Vinci dining room. And this morning you got breakfast. It's already a line for me. And you have this. Back around. And we're going to go down to deck 5. It's not a very big ship, but it's nice. I mean, it doesn't feel crowded, so it's kind of nice. So here you have International Cafe. So I spend a lot of my mornings getting breakfast. So you got a little area there to sit. Get your coffee. Pictures. I'll take pictures of that later. It's crowded. People here sitting getting their morning stuff. So see here, if you don't want to eat breakfast in the buffet, you can come here. Down this way, you have your art gallery. So down that way, Park West. And more places to sit here is Vines. Vines. And then over here you have the future cruise desk. If you want to book a cruise. So I want to look at maybe going to Asia, another place. So you get really great deals if you book while you're on the ship. So, and they still use your travel agent, so that's kind of nice. And here you have the internet cafe. So that's it. Now they have this bank of elevators here. You have the piano there. And that's it. So not a huge ship. Okay, so we looked at all that, except for Michelangelo dining room. Now on deck 4, you see there's the medical center, which is nice to have on the ship, just in case anything goes sideways. So I showed you Da Vinci, and here is Michelangelo's dining room this way. So all these dining rooms, guys, you have to book this stuff way ahead of time, because if you don't, you won't get in. Because we didn't get any of these, so we ended up doing the anytime dining. And here it is showing you the menu. So there you have it. The full ship tour, deck by deck, of the Ruby Princess. And this was a little hard to record because you had all the various spaces spread throughout the ship, and it was a little chopped up, but I do like the layout of the ship. So, but I wanted it to make sense for you guys, so it was a little difficult to record, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It makes sense for you. So thanks so much for watching our video today. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you've been on Ruby Princess or a similar ship, please leave a comment below and your thoughts about this video, or your experience on board one of those other ships. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can see future videos about some of the ports and some of our experiences on board this ship, and what we loved and what was not so great. So until next time, take care everyone, and safe travels.